YouTube channels, man. 2 YouTube channels if you guys are looking for content for your current gen. As far as your PlayStation 4 and your Xbox One, it will be on Black Rain 4 2. And if you guys are looking for your newer gen, which is your next gen content, it shall be on Black Rain 4. Videos will be dropping on both channels every single day.
Hey, Black Rain. Ooh, yeah. Hey, 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 Black Rain. Ooh, yo, hey, ha. Hey, Black Rain. Yeah, hey, Black Rain. Oh, yeah, huh. Who you think is the best in the league? Black Rain. Who you think these people tryna see? Black Rain. Pros online still in my place. For what? Who you think these people wanna be? Black Rain. Who you know with a drift like this? Black Rain. Who you know with a drift like that? Black Rain. Who you know with a stick like this? Black Rain. Who you know with a stick like that? You reading e-books, but this is a pro read. Pro read. Sometimes I do this with no read. They say that I'm sticky. They say I'm too OP. OP. I can be down 14, come back in the 4, win the game out with no lead. No lead. If you ain't got 200 or better, I'm sending it back. Don't you even approach me, don't need to go pro, cause you already know me. Yo, hey, Black Rain. Oh, yeah, hey, Black Rain.
Alright, man, so before we get into the video, man, let's start off by saying this, man. The trash talk videos are back. I usually start off late with the trash talk videos just so that, you know, everybody can get used to Madden and things like that, and then we can, you know what I'm saying, get into it. You know what I'm saying? So, trash talk videos are coming soon. If you guys want to play a trash talk video, this is how it happens. Now, you don't even have to trash talk. You can just be a fan and just be like, yo, Black Rain, I want to get a game in with you. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching you for a while, blah, 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 blah. Or you can be, yo, bro, you are trash. You are terrible. You know, I don't respect your game. I think I can destroy you, and we're gonna rock out like that, you know. I'm just here to match energy, you know what I'm saying? So if you come on here talking shit, I'm gonna talk shit about your grandma. I'm gonna tell you how her wheelchair leg, you know what I'm saying, the wheel on her leg needs changed and all that shit, you feel me? the leg on her, ooh, nice sack. The wheel on her leg, on her wheelchair needs changed, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk shit, you know what I'm saying? So if you get on here and you're a cool dude and you ain't, you know what I'm saying, it's a respect type of game, then that's what we're gonna have, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, all I'm gonna tell you is just do what you wanna do, man, and I'm gonna respect it. They got a Russ on here throwing like he's fucking just amazing. I've never seen somebody 70, 78 overall with abilities. But then you have Josh Jacobs who's 95 overall and has no abilities. So, you know, I just don't understand it. But we're a 5 wide, man. Every single play, no matter what. So when you guys play me in these trash talk games, I don't know what scheme I'm gonna run. I might run 5 wide. I might run trips tight end. I might run, you know, gun bunch tight end. There's a lot of things. I don't know what I'm gonna run. You know, so we just gotta see. Threw it right to him. Shouldn't have threw it, but threw it right to him. You know, not something I should have threw, but I did. But that's how to go, man. 3 randoms. So we're not getting on here, and I say 3 randoms because we're not sitting here going to do Packers on Packers every game, Packers on Chiefs every game, Bucks on Packers, Bucks on Chiefs, Bucks on, you feel me? We're not finna sit here and run these same teams every single video. We're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? That shit gets old for me, gets aggravating for me. So 3 randoms, and I'm gonna do it like AB got game does. Shout out to AB, but I get to tell you one team you can't be. You get to tell me one team I can't beat, and then out of those 3, we get to pick between the 2 teams who we're going to use. So we're matching up between 2 randoms pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So for an example, for the slow people, you know, we do 3 randoms. Chiefs, Bucks, Packers are the 3 randoms. One of those teams I can tell you can't beat, so you can't beat the Chiefs. So you can be the Bucks or the Packers. You choose between the Bucks or the Packers. And then, you know, I do my 3 randoms. You tell me one team I can't beat. And then I get to choose between those 2 teams. I'm going to match up depending on who you playing with. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you know. Now, some of these games aren't going to be fair. You know, I might fuck around and do randoms and get Bucks, Chiefs, Packers. And you might get Broncos, Colts, and the Jaguars. And I tell you, hey, you can't beat the Broncos. Now you got to choose between the Colts and the Jaguars versus the Bucks or the Buccaneers, you know. And it might be vice versa. A lot of these games won't be fair, but it's fun. You know, we're not playing for, you know what I'm saying? We're not playing for anything. Now, we could spice it up and be like, hey, 3 randoms for the bread, you know, $20, $25, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? We can spice it up and do it like that. Now, if we're gonna play for money, we're gonna choose money before we do the 3 randoms. You feel me? We're not gonna just do the 3 randoms and then you see you got a hellified squad versus I got a terrible team and you be like, yeah, put the money up, yeah. Nah, we're not gonna do it like that. We're gonna make it all fair, no custom playbooks, and then, last is 5-minute quarters all Madden. That's the only rules. Now,
head over to your App Store or Google Play and download the best way to play fantasy, Prize Picks. Use code RAIN4 to get a 100% discount code up to $100. It's pretty simple. Pick 2 or more players from the board, choose over or under their projected stat line for the day, and choose which way you want to profit. With Flex Play, you can miss one and still win, or you can go big with the power play to win more. Prize Picks offers every sport you can think of, from NBA to NFL to even college sports as well. Prize Picks has a ton of stats to choose from, including 3-pointers made, rebounds, assists, even the touchdowns, RBIs, and home runs. Prize Picks also allows mixed sports entries, like you can take the over on LeBron's points and the under on Mahomes' touchdowns on the same entry. There's also many celebrities who use and partner with Prize Picks, including Famous Los, Matt Ryan, John Collins, and many more. In 2021, Prize Picks had 300,000 new members and paid out over $130 million in prizes. With the easy withdrawal system, Prize Picks is the best legal way to play player props. Once again, go to your App Store or Google Play and download Prize Picks. And don't forget to use code RAIN4 for a 100% deposit match up to $100.
I'm going to also ask you don't have to tell me not, but I'm going to also ask you, yo, bro, you a runner or what? You know what I'm saying? You plan on running the ball or what? Because that lets me know how we playing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you finna sit on here and just run the ball every single play, I mean, that's boring content, But if you're a runner and that's how you play, then that's how you play, you know what I'm saying? Don't switch up your play style. I'm just curious. You don't have to tell me. You can say, you can literally tell me, yeah, bro, I'm a passer and get on here and run the ball every single play. I'm just curious. And the reason I'm gonna say that is because, I tend to make a lot of people change up their game plan. Whereas, a lot of people might be runners and then I might stop the run and you gotta pass the ball. Or you might get passed and I might stop that. Now you forced to run the ball because running is easy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just ask, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys wanna play, just head over to Instagram. Make sure you follow the Instagram. I ain't playing no random people, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be a follower of the Instagram and then message me with your pitch, Hey, Black Rain, what's up, bro? Long time fan, been wanting to play you for a while, man. Respect your game plan. Let's get a game in. Tell me what system you're on. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna rock out. Make sure you have a mic. We're gonna be on mic, so you know what I'm saying? Make sure you have a mic. Or you can get on there and voice message, nigga, you trash, bro. And we're gonna load up. Simple as that. So that's the direction I want to take the channel, because I've done everything else, man. I've tried everything else. Now, I've done trash talk. Hear me out. I've done trash talk in the past, but it was entertaining, but then again, it wasn't, because the dudes were trash. But in this Madden on next gen, everybody is good. This Madden, I ain't gonna say everybody's good, but in this Madden right here, everybody has a chance, because you just never fucking know. Like right here, this game right here, look like it's finna be a blowout. Anybody that knows next gen Madden should know this is not a blowout. Anybody that watches next gen or have watched the channel the past couple of times should know. I go down big like this a lot of times, and then what I do, I come back and make it a good game. Whether I win or lose, I'm gonna make it a good game. It's very, very rare you see me just get blew out. Even when the game just looks like I ain't got shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I find a way to fight, and I feel like that's everybody though. Even when I go up on people 14-0, they find a way to fight back, and it's a good game. Look at the momentum. He has all the momentum, but you start watching the game, and the shit just starts going crazy. You know what I'm saying? But trash talks are coming. Trash talks, and it's you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Loyal fan base, loyal supporters. Now hear me out, you know what I'm saying? We're not, like I already said, we're not playing for no trophy or nothing like that, but you know what I'm saying? We can bet a couple dollars if you want to, or you know what I'm saying, however you really want to do it. Once again, that should have been a pick. That's a pick. Now here's the change. Here's the change in the game right there. There's a pick. That's a pick 6 like he just had. That's 21-0. But just watch. Watch how the game will start going now. Just watch, man. And I'm still firing away like, you know what I'm saying? And then the catch right there, bro. Just look at the, like, you can't tell me that's not a good read. You can't tell me that's not a good read. Look at it. Bam. And this guy right here is just pitiful. He ain't playing this route or that route. But look at it. I'm clearly inbounds trying to like just turn this way and catch it. And they make me zoom out of bounds. Come on, bro. And we can make the argument about that's not a good receiver or thing like that. But he's in the NFL, so he is a good receiver. You know, so I did a video the other day, and I was talked about a fight I had, and you guys said y'all wanted more fight videos. So you said a high school fight video. Let's do a college fight video, man. So funny story, man. Funny story as always. So I'm at Youngstown State, right? And I get there, and this is my what year is this? So I'm there, and I'm suspended. Now I'm suspended from when I got kicked out of App State. It carried over. Now I transferred to Youngstown State, you know, hoping that my suspension wouldn't transfer over. But when I got to Youngstown, I had pending felonies, and the football team wouldn't accept anybody with a felony. But I had pending felonies, so they wouldn't like. Wish we would have got our feet down, but we didn't. But I'm sitting there trying to tell them like, yo, I will beat my court case and things like that, and I won't have no felonies on my record. And they was like, you know, but your case still going on. So I'm like calling App State and shit, trying to get them so bad to rush this case, and we just couldn't do it in time for the football season, so I was suspended for the season. But so I majored in phys ed with a minor in coaching, so I took a lot of like gaming classes. Like as far as like I had like a gym class, bro. It was literally gym, but it was teaching how to play the games based on the real life rules, like, and we had to learn how to play them based on the rule book. And then we had to go to schools and teach kids, you know what I'm saying? So, whereas somebody, you know what I'm saying, you might go to a school teaching basketball, and you might see a kid dribbling, but he's keep turning the ball over like this, turning it, dribbling, turning it, and we like, you can't, you know what I'm saying, that's a carry, you know what I'm saying? So we had to really teach, like, and then, like, 1 week we play basketball, learn the rules of basketball, then 1 week it'd be volleyball, then it'd be badminton, then it'd be, like flag football, like dot kickball, like that was really my class. And it was like, it was fun, but it was like tiring because I'm out there playing fucking volleyball and shit right before I got, you know what I'm saying, football practice. So I'm already tired going into meetings. I'm kind of dozing off in meetings and shit. But anyway, so I had this girl in my class, right? Black girl. Now, my preference is not black girls, and she was not my preference at all. She was like not my style at all. She was black. She was, now, nothing wrong with black girls at all, but that's just not my preference, first of all. You know what I'm saying? But second of all, she was like real skinny. She was not cute. She was just not my type at all. But she dated a guy on the football team, big fat dude, man. His name was Biscuit. Now, Biscuit was like 6 foot. It's a crazy catch. Biscuit was like 6 foot, 335, somewhere around there. Maybe 315-ish, 320-ish. But he was our nose guard. He was our starting nose guard. And they called him Biscuit because he was just like big and stocky. He was like a fucking Church's or Popeye's Biscuit. Like just home-fed type of dude. You know what I'm saying? And I hate they give that animation to the offense. Like, just take a look at this. So he's clearly in position to go up and catch this ball, right? But look what they make him. They make him act like he's not there. I hate, bro. Nothing pisses me off more than that. I hate that. Because what receiver's gonna do that in real life? A receiver in real life is gonna go up and try to knock that out and like attempt to go up for it. At least play defense. You know what I'm saying? But that's terrible. But so Biscuit was dating this girl, right? And I could tell she liked me, but wasn't my, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really care because I honestly didn't like her or anything like that. But we was in a bunch of group projects. She was cool, you know what I'm saying? She was a cool type of female, but I never looked at her in any other type of way than like a cool type of female, you know what I'm saying? So we had a bunch of group projects, and one day she was like, I'm trying to slide over there and so we can work on this group project. And I was just like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going for that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even finna put myself in that situation. She was like, oh, I can't come see you. I was like, nah, I ain't rocking like that. So and she still texted me. It was me, her, and a swimmer. You know what I'm saying? A swimmer. We was all in the group, but she texted me like trying to hang out. Like, dang, so if I was, you know what I'm saying? She asked me, like, what building you live in? Because we live in the courtyards at Youngstown State, and there was a building 1, building 2. And he actually lived in building 1, and I lived in building 2. I was like, I'm in 2. She was like, oh, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? She was like, that way, you know what I'm saying? I won't be crossing paths with nobody else. I'm like, hold on, this for real sound like a setup. You know, this sounds weird in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just out of nowhere, now you hitting on me. Like, this is weird. So I'm playing it cool, man. I'm minding my business and whatnot. So she steady texting me, I can't come see you. I'm like, nah, I ain't. So we was playing Madden in the first building, right? We were playing Madden in the first building, and I go over there. Now this dude whose room we go to play Madden, he also cut hair, so I was really there to get a haircut. And then when I got there, he started talking about Madden, so we playing Madden and whatnot. And Biscuit come in the room, right? You know what I'm saying? Biscuit come in the apartment. And I'm just like, honestly, I don't think nothing of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't. But he coming there with like, it's kind of cold outside now. Youngstown is in Ohio. It's kind of chilly outside. People in there with, you know what I'm saying, hoodie and shorts, and I mean hoodie and jogging pants. He coming there in a wife beater and balling shorts on. So we playing the game, and he like walk in the room and like walk in front of me like and stand right there like I'm trying to play the game. I'm like, nigga, what? I'm like, nigga, back the fuck up, nigga. Like, what is you doing? He like, what's up? What's good with it? I'm like, nigga, what's good? Like, I'm so confused. I'm like, nigga, what's good? You straight? And he like, step out the car. Nah, come on, step on outside. Step outside real quick then. And I'm just so confused. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, man, hold on. I pause the game. I stand up. I'm like, nigga, what's good with it? He like you trying to talk to my girl? I said, man, check this out, bro. I said, before you check me, you gotta check your girl. He said, I talked to her. She said that. I said, man, listen here. I said, go through her phone and look at her messages. I seen the message. I said, okay then. I said, you seen her trying to holler at me and me telling her no. He said, yeah, I see that. He said, but why you ain't tell me she trying to talk to you? I said, first of all, bro, that ain't my, you know what I'm saying, that ain't my business in the first. That's between y'all. That's between y'all. She gotta know what I'm saying. You gotta check her. Don't check me. Your girl trying to hit on me and I'm telling her no. I don't have to come and tell you, hey bro, your girl trying to holler at me and I ain't trying to, you know, because that's gonna look and sound funny in the first place. And me and you ain't cool like that in the first place for me to even be just coming out with that information. So I'm like, I'm just gonna let it slide and bam, that ain't no me. That's on you. Check her. Don't try to check me. So he like, yeah, whatever, nigga. I catch you checking my girl again. We're gonna fight. I'm like, first of all, that ain't even my concern, fighting you. I'm like, that ain't even no concern. He's like, well, come outside then. So I walk outside and they're like, no, break it up. I'm like, shit, whatever then. So we go back to, I got class the next day, and she in my class, like I already said. And she like, why you tell him that we was talking or whatnot? I didn't think you was like that. I thought it was cool. And I was like, first of all, I ain't telling man. She was like, oh, he must have went through my phone then. I'm like, see, that's on y'all. You feel me? Don't come at me like that. So she said something like, he said he gonna beat you up anyway today, regardless of the situation. He gonna beat you up. I'm like, first of all, your man can't beat me. Like, that's out of the picture. She's like, well, he said after this class, when you go down to the locker room, he gonna beat you up. I can't wait. And then I'm like, this is for really black girl situation. Like, I ain't never been in a situation like this. I'm just like, this for real some weird shit. You feel me? I'm like, this is for real some weird shit. Like, I ain't even. And I'd tell y'all if I was on some weird shit, really trying to talk to her behind his back or something, but she real deal, for real deal, like just not my type at all. And like, that ain't even the situation to even be in. Like right here, I don't know why he's pressed man. Jalen Virgil's 94 speed. We almost got him the first time, so we ended up throwing it up, getting a swerve catch in front of him, scoring right before half. That was just dumb of him. Great, dumb defense, you know. So we fighting back, right? But so bam, class is over with. I go downstairs and it's his game week. It's a Friday. Got a game tomorrow, so they got like reporters in there interviewing players and whatnot. And he like waiting on me at the bottom of the stairs. Like, so the way the stadium set up is you got a gym up, like a practice gym upstairs, like practice volleyball gym upstairs, and then you can come down and the football locker room is down there and shit like that. So, coming downstairs, he like waiting on me. He like, what's up, nigga? I'm like, what's good with it? So I like throw like my book bag off my back. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we in the hallway like squaring up. They're like, no, take the locker room. No. They're like, shh, it's quiet area right now. Take the locker room. I'm like, for sure. So I walk in the locker room first, right? So I walk in the locker room. You walk in, you take a left, you go down, you take a right, and you take that right. That's where all the lockers is. But when you first walk in, take the left, it's just a walkthrough. Then you take that right. Now it's the whole locker room. But my locker was like, you walk in, take that left, take the right, see the whole locker room. My locker was right there to the right. So it was quick. I walk in, bam, turn the corner, bam, my locker literally right around the corner. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying, trying to get right. And luckily he didn't punch me in the back of my head, but he came in front of me because I was facing my locker. So he came in front of me, and I just got out of class and I had flip-flops on. I had flip-flops with socks on, bro. And he swing at me, and I kicked my flip-flops off real quick. Now I got flip-flops on the carpet. I was better off with my flip-flops on, right? And I got on socks on the carpet. I got socks on carpet. So, and really, he, like I said, he's 6 foot, 350, 315, 325, whatever he is. Big dude. So he throwing them, and I'm like blocking them, but like I'm backing up, slipping, right? So I like finally like somehow catch some fucking grip somehow. I know how I call grip because it goes from like carpet to like the walkthrough area was like tile, and then on the other side was carpet split in half, like carpet, tile, all the way down because the bathrooms are down there too, and then carpet on this side is cool. So he's swinging, and I'm like backing up, and I finally catch some grip, and I hit it, boom, boom. When I hit him, he like, we had stools in the locker room, like stools that you pull out of your locker and you sit down in front of and you sit in front of your locker. We had stools. He like tripped and fell, but he like caught himself on the stools, and I'm working. And he get up and grab me, but when he grabbed me though, he don't do nothing crazy. He grabbed me, pushed me into a locker. So boom, like I got my back into a locker now. Like I said, this is a big dude. At the time at Youngstown, when I first got there, I was 5'11", 5'10", 200, 205 maybe. You know what I'm saying? So he threw me into a locker. Boom. My back into a locker with my feet on the ground, but my lower back on the locker. Like I'm like this in the locker for real. Boom. And I finally get up and he swing, and I don't know how, but I'm sitting down in the locker and I like duck up. I don't know how. And I finally like get out there and I push him. And so now we finally can like square up a little bit. He threw a punch so fast, and I put my hands up and I actually blocked it. You know what I'm saying? We squaring up, he threw a punch, I put my hands up, and he hit my hands, and I fell back into the locker again. And you should have heard the stadium. You should have heard the locker, the guys in the locker room. Ooh, my God. But in reality, he didn't punch me. You know what I'm saying? But so, he like on some weird shit, thinking he punched me. Let me get up, let me get out of the locker again. So we stand up again. I said, okay. When I get up this time, I'm gonna circle around him and I'm gonna throw something crazy. So I get up, you know what I'm saying, squaring up, hit him with the right. When I hit it with the right this time, I felt that shit because I like my knuckle. I ain't even ball my fist up when I threw it. I just threw it, and it like hit his jaw right here. Well, hit him like in his lip right here, and he fell back in the locker. Now I rushed him into the locker. When I rushed him, this big fucking teddy bear ass nigga grabbed me again and like twisted me around in the locker. But this time now I got like blood on my shirt, and they're like, oh, break it up, no, you're bleeding, break it up. So they pulled him off of me again, and I'm looking at me like I don't feel nothing, like I ain't got hit yet. I'm looking at me like, you know what I'm saying? He been throwing punches, I've been blocking him. I done hit him twice, he done failed. I've been hitting him, got up, I blocked the punch, hit him again, he done stumbled again. So, you know what I'm saying? They looking at me like, shit, you good? I'm like, nigga, I ain't got punched yet. Like, what? It was like, no, we just didn't get punched. No, you ain't see him. Not like that, like he need to get punched. And Trav's, and we had a dude named Trav on the team. He's like, I recorded. We finna watch it. So they're like, what happened? I'm like, bro, he threw a punch and I put my hands up and he really hit my hands. And if my hands hit my face, then cool, but his fist ain't touched me. And they was like, nah. So they watched it. They was like, you ain't get punched. They was like, who that bleeding? I'm like, go check out him. So they checked him out. He had his whole lip was split, and he had to get stitches. And we ended up we had to play Illinois that week. That was our big game. You know, every college has a big game they play. We played Pittsburgh. We played Michigan. And I blocked the fucking. This game's crazy. I blocked the fucking field goal that I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't even do that. The run around, I didn't do that. I blocked it, but the run around, I didn't do that. I wasn't paying attention. I looked up. I seen me bending the curve and grabbed my controller real quick and just blocked it on some crazy shit. When I was trying to block it, I couldn't block it. But then when they, you know what I'm saying, it was crazy. But he ended up having to get stitches for that game. He didn't even get to play versus Illinois. He had to get stitches, and I remember like it was yesterday. This guy named Coach Wolf. I got Coach Wolford. He was like, hey, heard you got in the locker room. I heard you got in a fight in the locker room, man. I was like, yeah. Heard you whoop that big fucker. Hey, I was fucking crying. I was like, but I wasn't like, I had just got there. So like, it was weird because I didn't really know like who was on my side and who was cool with me or not. I had just got to the school. I didn't really know nobody but one person. You know what I'm saying? I was just now making friends and shit, you feel me? So when we was fighting, I'm just wondering like, okay, who gonna, you know what I'm saying? Am I finna get jumped or what? But at the end of the day, I didn't really care who I was gonna fight or had to fight, because you know what I'm saying, that's cool with me. I don't mind fighting. I don't know what made me throw that. Oh, I threw it away. But I got my post down the middle of the field. I don't know why I threw it away, but I think I got my post right here. Or did I throw that? I don't know. I got my post. Oh, live pass? I guess I did throw that. Wow. That was that wasn't a read at all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm down 13, but yeah, another fight story, man. Got into multiple fights, man. A lot of fights. I do got a high school fight story. I'll tell you another funny situation. But afterwards, you know what I'm saying? So bam, you know what I'm saying? They ended up breaking up. Because I think I had my post again. Damn, now, hear me out. The reason I'm not thinking about this post, I know it's Jerry Judy, but this is a star right here. That's a star on him. But bam, the post is there. But I'm kind of nervous about that safety. But this is, if I can throw that up the field right there, that's the read. That is definitely the read. But then Derwin James getting cooked by whoever that tight end is, which is also crazy. You know what I'm saying? Derwin right here is getting fried by him. That's why he moved him inside right there. And I'm like, I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? Run the same route combination. He has a spy. Samuel getting fried. You know what I'm saying? So I'm dotting, man. I got fucking Russell Wilson dotting. But yeah, man, fight story, man. Like I was saying, they ended up breaking up, and he ended up hitting me up like, yeah, bro, you know what? That was my fault, man. I should have knew she was she wasn't right. And what got him is fat dude, man. Ain't never had no girlfriend a day in his life. He ain't never had a girlfriend a day in his life. He finally got a, you know what I'm saying? He finally got him a little piece. You know how to act. Boy, thought acting crazy. Boy, done got whooped behind that girl, messing around, fucking with me. But yeah, he hit me. We ended up squashing it because for like the past couple days went by, and he like still talking shit like, yeah, you thought, yeah, we still going, you know what I'm saying? Nah, it ain't over. So I'm just like, everywhere I go, I'm watching my back, like this nigga on my team type shit. But like I said, I was suspended for the season, so I wasn't practicing with the ones at the time because I was suspended. So I was practicing on scout team and shit like that, so I wasn't really around him a lot, except for in the locker room, like when we, you know what I'm saying, getting dressed and shower and shit like that. I'm, you know what I'm saying, looking over my shoulder because I ain't got no beef with him. I beat him up. I ain't trying to keep on beating him up. And first of all, it was for no reason. The only reason we fought was because of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Just because he, you know what I'm saying, talking his shit. That's the only reason we, you know what I'm saying, fought. But I was like, man, that's some. First of all, that's some hoe shit, because you ain't supposed to check me. You gotta check your lady, bro. Like, I don't know why people don't understand that shit. I never understand why guys don't, like, check their lady. Like, come on, bro. You can't. She talking to me. She trying to tell me. She trying to hang out with me. Now, you know, if that was my dog. Like I say, I didn't really know him. I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? He was just a teammate. It wasn't nobody that I, you know what I'm saying, hung out with. You know what I'm saying? He was just a teammate. I had a lot of teammates, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I knew they dated, but that wasn't none of my concern. Purple just sitting there watching this man. Purple just sitting there. Purple just scooting, bro. Just watch the Purple. Purple really ain't playing this either. He ain't playing this. He didn't turn it around with that. Watch this get open too. This is open too. Purple just start here and just scoot, bro. So he really ain't playing this or this. So that's why I've been trying to tell y'all, zones is really pointless on this game. Zones is pointless. It is pointless to have a zone on this game. This guy's in the purple. He just scooting, bro. He's not turning and running, looking, nothing. Look at it. He can throw that. Okay, he's past you already. Now look here. Ball out, fucker still scooting. What are you like? That's why I don't play zone. That's why I play man to man. But sometimes you get beat on man to man shit, and you put a zone right there for that reason. Okay, he gonna beat him on an out route or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Help me out right there. That right there was a bad read. He had the middle one wide open. I don't know what coverage we're playing right now. Y'all see that? Like, I really can't tell you what I was playing right there. Like, I'm trying to audible, but look at my guys. Like what is this? Am I in man to man or am I in zone? Somebody This guy is blitzing and he's playing this deep half right here. This guy is playing a purple and he's playing a deep half. This guy is playing a hook and he's playing a man to man. What am I? And it really looked like, okay, it looked like man to man. I like man to man because he's actually playing that purple. But this guy just got fried. That's just crazy. Like, what are we, Madden? What we doing? So here you go, decides to, getting his running formation, and I run commit. You know what I'm saying? Nice tackle right there on the run commit. 3rd and 10 coming up, and if we can just get a stop the way I've been fighting back, I know I can. You know what I'm saying? I know I can make some shit shake. I know I can. We just gotta get this stop. That's all we gotta do. But another video coming up, I'll tell you guys about another fight story, high school fight story. Dude stole my little cousin's shoes on some weird shit. Funny story about that. Dude stole my little cousin's shoes, right? And my little cousin wore a size 12 and he wore a size 8, and he was actually wearing the shoes to school. Like, he had like clown, like he motherfucker had boat feet, like just clown, like that shit was weird. Nice pick right there. Like I said, if we get a stop, we can win this motherfucking game, man. You feel me? Got to stop right there. Cloud and manned up. Now, here's the tough part about the situation. Here's the tough part about it, right? it's 5 wide all game, every game. I can't run the ball and chew clock like I would want to. You know what I'm saying? So I have to really run 5 wide every single play. You know, I can't go trips. I can't do. No, it's 5 wide every single play. You see the title, 5 wide every single play, no matter what. Go back to the read I've been going to all day. Nice dot right there. I recorded this game so long ago that I don't even know if I won or lost this game. I really don't. If I'm patient, man. If I am patient. I got this backside dig coming back open. Now hear me out. This is why I don't like next gen. Because, okay, when you smart route it, okay, it's 1st and 10, right? When you smart route it, you're smart routing it to run to the first down line. For anybody to know what a smart route is, so when I put him on this dig right here, this dig, when I smart route it, he should run the dig right here at the sticks. They got this man running the dig way up here near the damn goal line. The play art, now that's what I don't like. The play art shows him running it down at the goal line, but he actually runs it at the sticks. So it's kind of hard to determine like where these guys gonna run these routes at. Look where they got him breaking it off at. They got him breaking it off way up here. Look where he runs it at though. Look where he running it at though. You feel me? He runs it here. They got him running it here. Now if he would have ran it here, I probably would have waited. But he broke it off right there, so I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But if I wait, I got it in between those two guys right there. But, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Damn, did I win this game? I really, like, dead ass can't even remember if I won it. I didn't even check before I even did this video. I really can't tell you if I won or lost. Do the drag again, man. Like I said, if I'm patient, I got another touchdown, but no, let's go back and take a look at it. Because he's going to chase that, and this should open up right there in that middle. But, you know, just trying to hit the drags right now. 1st and goal. Damn, did I win this? Now the momentum on my side? What? Okay. Double drags again. Oh my God. So hear me out. I tried to slide right there at the end. I didn't want to score because I wanted him to waste his time. I wanted him to waste his timeouts. Take a look at Russ. I tried to slide right here. And they make me go full right there. I really wanted to slide so bad because 3 timeouts, 34 seconds, that's easy. You know what I'm saying? That's for real easy. And guess what helped me out? The blocked field goal when I was not even paying attention. The blocked field goal where I wasn't paying attention is what helped me out. Which is crazy. I really can't remember if I won or lost this game, bro. Like, dead ass serious right now. So it comes out in 5 wide pretty much. Send a little heat right there. And wow. I celebrated on him. So what I'm doing is, okay, I see what I did. So I like to blitz 5 wide, right? But what I like to do is I like to deep fourth him, right? Both these corners deep fourths. But I'm still gonna man up him on him, and I'm gonna man up him on him. This guy's blitzing, so he is on him, but he's deep fourth. He's on him. This guy is on him. No, this guy is on him, and this guy is on him, I think. Depends on what my user is. Yeah, so he's on him, and I'm just using this guy right here. That's my read while I'm blitzing these 5 guys, because we know 5 guys can't block 5 guys. So he's here, and I'm here. Because we know 5 guys can't block 5 guys. Look at this shit. And it just forces a bad read. That right there, pressure, forces that bad read. Not even a bad read, just a bad ball. And you know we got busy on the celebration. Came back from what, 14-0, 28-7 type shit. 28-7 or was it? I can't remember, but 21-7. But that was a GG, man. Trash talks. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Head over to Black Rain 4 on Instagram. Message me. Talk your trash or hey, whatever you want to say. Let's get it in.
Hey, Black Rain. Oh, yeah.